Good morning, YouTube family, and welcome back to another YouTube video in the beautiful Accra, Ghana. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing with everyone watching why they should quit their jobs and move to Ghana, or even just move to Africa in general, and why it will be the best decision of your life. And to start off with that, it's in the morning, nice and early, starting off at the pool. And the number one thing on the list is that it is always good weather. I've lived in many different countries, from Norway, Dubai, Australia, Belgium, Ghana, and let me tell you, the fact that you can wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, decide, let me go have a swim. It'll be 28 degrees, perfect weather to do so. If you get home 10 o'clock at night, after a party, after a nice breakfast, not a breakfast, after a nice night out, you say, you know what, I want to come get in the pool. Why not? It's perfect weather to do so. And the fact that everyone else is in their cold, in the snow, all wrapped up in multiple layers, and I am sitting here living my best life in Accra, in Ghana. It's just unbelievable. Another thing is the people. I've lived in so many different countries, and a lot of the time it's very hard to integrate yourself into the society, become familiar with the people that you're living with. A lot of countries are very cold, they don't like foreigners, but Ghana is a country that's open, not only welcomed me but my family with just massive arms, made us feel so welcome at home, and just treated us with the utmost respect. That's why I have so much respect for Ghanaians. I love this country. That's why I'm a big ambassador, big advocate for it, and think that so many people need to come and just try this lifestyle out. If you can remotely work, why not just give it a shot? They're very into encouraging people with their visas, whether it comes to work, whether you don't even have to pay for visitors visa now. It's just a truly beautiful place. Just look at this. Early hours of the morning, you have the birds tweaking, you have some dragonflies flying around the pool. Absolutely pristine. So this is where I'm going to start my day. I'm just going to lie back here, put my feet up for a while, soak up the good weather, get into the video, and try and convince more people to pack their bags and give this beautiful country a chance. And as I was touching on earlier, another thing that makes Ghana and Africa just such an amazing place to be, such an amazing place to live, is what we like to call the bang for your buck. Now imagine Accra is in the capital city, it's in the business district, where if you compare it to say like Singapore, New York, Sydney, Johannesburg, what you'll pay for what you'll get is disproportionately different to what you can get in Accra or what you can get in other African countries. Like, for instance, this is our gym, and this is probably bigger than my whole apartment in Belgium, which is actually just crazy to think about. When I was gymming, I was like, this is madness. I had the TV on the background, I had like the top 30 Afro beats going on there, and I was just living my best life, having a good workout in. And then probably I'll go jump in the pool, because we also have access to the pool. As you also see with the size of the houses you can get these massive houses with gardens, and it's due to the luxury of space. The fact that on this continent there's so much space. It's not like these cities and that where they're so congested that people can move a little bit further out, still have access to it. So that's something that I really love, when you just think about how much you're paying for your housing and what you get for it. Like, this type of lifestyle and the type of life we live here is completely different to what we would be able to afford, say, in America or Europe, just due to the pure fact that land is so much more expensive, accommodation is so much more expensive, housing, building, everything is so much more expensive there. And I think it's one of the massive positives that people, if they can work remotely, a couple of them that I've met that have moved to Ghana, started local businesses, because one thing about Ghanaians, they are incredible entrepreneurs. They all find businesses and ways to make money, and it's something that I've never seen before, and it's so motivating being back here to see the different routes and the type of things people are able to think of to be able to bring a source of income. So that is another massive positive that I think lots of people need to take into consideration. The thing that I love so much about Ghana, you can see all the furniture on the side of the road, especially in the area that we're coming up here. just a little walk from the house, already out of breath, but it's more so the heat. And in Europe, you normally go to your main stores like Ikeas and everything like that. But here you go, there's a whole lot of different local places that are specialized. You can see the people in there busy doing all of the things. And you can go and tell them what you want, how you would like it, and they make it for you, which is absolutely incredible. So you're supporting the local community at the same time. Really, really, really beautiful type of things. Good morning. Beautiful things. Everyone's super friendly. They come, it's all handmade. There's Chazzy getting taken on a walk. So it's a really, really beautiful setup. I enjoy it. Most of our furniture in our house, all of our beds, all of the places that we eat on, and that has come straight from these places. Also all the baskets that I always gift my friends that are women, I get them from these type of communities. But you can see just how far down it goes. You just come here, tell them what you want, and they do it for you. Where else in the world do you find a setup like this, which is just absolutely incredible? Everyone's so happy, everyone's so friendly. It's normally always family run businesses, and you can see just everything you can get your hands on. It is a truly, truly amazing feat, and something that I just love. You can see I'm making it there when I come to Ghana. The craftsmanship and everything that you see here is just absolutely world class. You cannot compare it, and to see how much skill is there. Good morning. And everyone is just super friendly, super happy, and just to see the quality of work and the amount of effort that they put into it. That's why I always say rather come support local. And that's one thing that I said I absolutely love about this country. Everyone is so much more willing. Instead of going to your big chains, they rather come to the local community. You can say exactly what you want to get made, the dimensions, give the dimensions, and they make it on the street corner. It is just absolutely crazy, and it gives me goosebumps and chills to see how much skill and how much time and effort gets put into this. It's really, really crazy. Another thing that I love about this country, in Europe and in America, I also feel a bit in Australia, it's everyone's always competing and spending so much money on who can have the latest car to show like status symbols and that. Obviously there's a lot of wealth in Ghana. You see Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Land Rovers and everything like that. But the one thing is, everyone knows like you're going to be taking it off-road, you're going to be going in areas where the roads are maybe not as good, going dune dashing. So everyone just kind of has a car that just gets you A to B. Doesn't matter if it's a 10-year-old, 20-year-old, doesn't have to be the latest one. People aren't competing like that here, even though they have the financial means to do it. So that's what I really, really love. As I said, there's just new developments popping up everywhere where you look. Another housing development all the way up here. And then as we go down, you can see it's called Diamond in City. So I presume it's an apartment type situation. They look really, really beautiful. There's a Stanbic Bank on the side. There's a Maxmart that is going to take up this whole bottom area, all within walking distance. There's some restaurants that are going to open up down there. You can see by the quality of the roads. I know lots of people come and say there's still no pavements, but at least there's these big shoulders now that you're able to run and walk on. The roads are looking in tip-top condition. You can see how the Diamond in City, it also, oh wow, it's the first time I've noticed, it also goes all the way back down there. It's a really, really lovely setup. I love the finishing touches of it with the decorations. So it's going to be really, really lovely when that Maxmart is open, and then we're just enjoying the beautiful weather. There's some more like basket weavers and everything further down the road there that when I get there I'll also show you. But a really, really beautiful day. And just like that, I think I'm going to conclude the video here. It's been a really, really amazing day. It's around 8 o'clock now. It's still around 31 degrees outside. It's absolutely boiling. We're sitting outside. That's why I also taken the shirt off, because I was like, need to come inside, need to get under the lovely aircon, just making ourselves some dinner. So I really, really hope this video either convinced you that you definitely either want to move to Ghana, or you want to at least come and try and have a holiday here. So thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate the support. We're going to keep on these daily vlogging, so I cannot wait just to keep on bringing you content, keep on showcasing Ghana, keep on showcasing this beautiful African continent that I have the privilege to live on. So I'll see you all in tomorrow's video.